This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Monday, July 8th, 2024. I'm Gary Dick. A new report commissioned by Explore Evansville finds that tourism spending in southwest Indiana during the total solar eclipse in April totaled $6.6 million. That study, conducted by Pennsylvania-based Rockport Analytics, focused on the economic impact of the eclipse in Posey, Gibson, Vanderburgh, and Warwick counties. Officials in northern Indiana expect to open the new $38 million Mishawaka Fieldhouse around Labor Day. Our partners at WSBT TV got an exclusive first look at the facility, which will include 19 volleyball courts that can be converted into basketball courts, a 70-yard turf field, and batting cages. General Manager Tony Stearns says the Fieldhouse is for everyone.
We're always open to a conversation. We want to be a good steward to the community, locally and nationally. I think for us, that local one is important just as much as the one nationally.
The Fieldhouse expected to attract some 1 million visitors annually, many coming from out of state for various youth sports events. Agriculture producers across the country continue to express concern over their farms' performance. That according to the latest Purdue University CME Group Ag Economy Barometer. The barometer is calculated monthly from a telephone survey of 400 ag producers across the country. The June barometer reading was down 3 points from the previous month and 16 points from the same month last year. From the state's #1 source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. Indiana, your bold future starts here. IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation invite you to the Engage Indiana series, presented by CareSource, Indiana University, and Old National Bank. With an unrelenting focus on growing Indiana's economy, our Engage Indiana events take place in every region of the state. Discover when we'll be in your area at ibj.com/engage. Now that IU and Purdue are officially separate institutions in Indianapolis, IU President Pam Whitten and Purdue President Mung Chiang are looking to the future.
That looks like a university that is embedded in an incredible urban area, which is Indianapolis, and we all know how fantastic the city of Indianapolis is. And that means that you have a fantastic triangulation of students that come from far and wide, local certainly to the city, the state, beyond, international, that come to study and work. It means you have faculty that are doing work and discovery that changes lives not only in Indiana and beyond. But it also means in the triangle that I'm referring to that you have partnerships with your community.
In the coming years, you're going to see Boilermakers from all departments and colleges coming here to study, to live, and to create. And it's going to be throughout the city of Indianapolis, including 7 locations we're starting with on this birthday, and many more locations to come throughout the entire city, the totality of Purdue for the totality of India.
Purdue this week announced it has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Dominican Republic to help the country build its semiconductor ecosystem. The university says the partnership will also bolster joint research and academic exchange opportunities with some of the country's leading universities. The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development has awarded a $1.5 million grant to the Indiana Housing and Community Authority. The grant aims to create and bolster a system of support and care for youth and young adults experiencing or at risk of homelessness. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.